So closing your eyes and getting comfortable in your sitting or lying down position. Relaxing your body. And dropping your shoulders. Allowing yourself to sink into your sitting bones or into your back, and to let the chair or the floor support you. Just noticing the sounds around you. And now bringing your focus to your breathing and to the center of you. And as you relax more and more, you begin the familiar journey along the path towards the house in the woods. To your wise woman. Over the winter months, you've been visiting your wise woman, and the two of you have been engaged in a task, sitting by the fire. You've been making a large flag. Picture now the baskets of fabrics, the beautiful little sewing boxes, and drawers, needles. You may need to add in special lamps and lights or magnifying glasses in order to make the stitching and the creation of the flag easier for you. But it's not been a painless task. Sometimes it's been easy and fun and creative. You felt joy over your conversations. Sometimes it's been difficult, frustrating, annoying. You've had to unpick and redo. And sometimes you've set out to work on the flag and got nothing done at all for weeks on end. But today it's spring, and although it's cold, the two of you have taken the flag outside to begin to put it together. And on one side of the flag, you have the word focus. And on the other side, you have the word here, H-E-R-E, here. Focus here. And I invite you to enjoy and celebrate your skill and the support and knowledge of your wise woman as you've put this flag together. You're going to be able to see this flag from quite a distance. And now we're going to switch scenes, and I want you to imagine yourself as having travelled nearly to the top of a hill. And it's April weather. So you may be standing or sitting. And there'll be flowers and sunshine and maybe rain and wind as well. And from the hilltop where you are, you can see the path winding down the hill that you're on and across in front of you, sometimes in sight, sometimes out of sight. And then far, far away on the top of another hill, you can see that your wise woman has erected your flag and you can see it now. It's 6 months away. It's far away. Can you read the words on the flag, or do you need to use some binoculars or a telescope? And as the wind blows the flag, sometimes you see the word focus. Sometimes you see the word here. Focus here. Contemplate the journey between where you are and where the flag is. Notice the path as you can see it. Notice the false paths, ones that look like the path, but then turn off, bring you backwards, or take you around in circles, or lead to a dead end. How will you know that you're on the path? By taking regular looks at the flag, by getting your binoculars out, or searching for the flag that you made, focus here. By not setting out until you've checked your direction, by pausing, by looking at your flag. And as you sit on this hillside, looking at your flag, go over the meaning of that flag for you, the focus, the months of conversation with your wise woman. Remembering your motto or sankalpa, remembering your subpersonalities and their distracting company. Remembering the introjects that have held you back in the past, the old beliefs about yourself that no longer serve you. Remember all the successes and all the work that have got you to this place on the hillside. And all the work that you've put into making your flag on that distant hilltop. And now I want you to visualize yourself traveling from this point to your flag. Really picture the journey and how that's going to go over the next 6 months. Always checking where you are in terms of your focus until you get nearer and nearer your flag. Here. When you arrive, really take in the feeling of arriving here. Let yourself feel. Let yourself know. Let yourself experience this. We know that athletes often train by sitting and imagining running the race and crossing the finishing line. We know this is a key component of their training. Let yourself train for the 6 months ahead with this meditation and repeat it for yourself in your own way, with your own words, regularly over the coming months. We're now going to bring the meditation to a close by focusing again on where we are, by noticing the sounds around us, by feeling into our body, particularly noticing your feet and your hands, your backbone, your breathing. And just beginning to wriggle and shift and stretch in any way that feels right and appropriate for you. Maybe take a yawn. And when you're ready, open your eyes.